There's a primal law operating beneath every human interaction that most people never consciously grasp. Explanation equals subordination. When you justify your actions, defend your choices, or elaborate on your reasoning unprompted, you're unconsciously signaling that you exist within someone else's frame of reality, and attraction cannot survive there. Let me take you into the mechanics of why this happens. The power differential. Attraction thrives on mystery and perceived value. The moment you over-explain yourself, you're essentially saying, your judgment of me matters more than my own self-assurance. You've handed over your power. Think about people you find genuinely captivating. They don't justify their existence, they simply are. A king doesn't explain why he sits on the throne. The explanation itself would diminish the throne's legitimacy. When you launch into elaborate justifications, why you were late, why you made that choice, why you feel a certain way, you're activating the other person's judger. You've transformed them from an equal participant into an authority figure whose approval you're seeking. And we're never attracted to those we feel superior to. The scarcity principle inverted. In the economics of human attention, scarcity creates value. Your thoughts, your time, your inner world, these should be treasures occasionally revealed, not resources freely distributed to anyone who looks vaguely curious. Each unprompted explanation is you flooding the market with your internal currency, devaluing it with every word. People who understand dark psychology know this instinctively. Withholding creates wanting, not out of manipulation, but because our minds are wired to pursue what retreats and dismiss what chases. Your silence carries more weight than 1,000 justifications ever could. The confidence tell. Here's what your subconscious is broadcasting when you over-explain. Doubt. Doubt about whether your actions were correct. Doubt about whether you're acceptable. Doubt about your inherent worth. And human beings are exquisitely calibrated to detect doubt. We've spent millions of years evaluating which members of our tribe were secure in their status and which were anxiously performing for approval. Confident people state their position and move on. Insecure people circle back, adding context, reading facial expressions, adjusting their story based on perceived reception. This anxious recalibration is repellent on a level that bypasses conscious thought entirely. The takeaway. If someone is genuinely interested in understanding you, they'll ask questions. Your job isn't to preemptively address every possible objection in their mind. That's the behavior of someone who feels perpetually on trial. Instead, practice the dark art of comfortable silence. State your truth once, then let it exist in the space between you. Because here's the paradox: the less you explain yourself, the more interesting your explanations become when you finally choose to offer them. Scarcity transforms the ordinary into the valuable. Your words should be carefully placed stones, not an avalanche of justification. The people who truly matter will respect your boundaries. The people who don't were never going to be attracted to you anyway. They were shopping for someone they could control. And you're nobody's performing monkey dancing for scraps of approval. Stop explaining. Start existing. The shift in how people respond to you will be immediate and unsettling in its power.